Just when you thought the year couldn't throw anything else at the world, it has. Locusts, a lot of them. Just half a square mile of swarm has up to 80 million locusts packed in it. And while the locusts may not be eating their way through the U.S., they are wreaking havoc from Africa to Asia to the Middle East. It's a huge problem for food supply in countries that are already struggling to deal with the coronavirus pandemic. And what's worse, if these record numbers of locusts aren't controlled now, the upcoming rainy season could make it a true disaster, like famine-level disaster in the eastern part of Africa. East Africa, Yemen, Iran, Pakistan, India, they're all on high alert. Even South America has them too. The threat is unprecedented. Cyclones triggered heavy rains over a remote part of the Arabian Peninsula, creating these ideal conditions for desert locusts to breed unabated. Countries juggling the pandemic, drought, and conflict lack the tools to deal with this plague, too. The problem is that locust swarms don't stay put. They travel with the wind and fan out in all directions, across borders, eating their own weight in crops every day. A half-square-mile swarm eats about the same amount of food in a day as 35,000 people. And there are a lot of half-square miles of swarms. Cities are getting them too. Last month, clouds of locusts invaded parts of New Delhi, India's capital. Now the monsoon rains are looming, bringing the perfect world for locusts to breed. And people may be able to do little more than stare up at the clouds, then watch the fields vanish.